Hello students, today I will discuss Cambridge IGCSE Chemistry October-November 2023 paper 21 multiple choice extended. Let's move. If you like my share, please subscribe and share my channel. If you like my share, please subscribe and share my channel. Let's move. Number 1. A gas is placed in a sealed container. The gas has a pressure of 1 atmosphere and a temperature of 50 degrees centigrade. Then it is heated to 100 degrees centigrade. Temperature is increased. So which row describes the cause of the pressure of the gas and the effect of increasing the temperature of the gas? So the effect of increasing temperature of the gas, the average answer is D. If you increase temperature, the average speed of the gas particle increases. And which row describes the cause of pressure of the gas? Why pressure is created in gas? This is the reason. Collisions between gas particles and the container. Gas particles collide with each other and with container. This creates pressure. So answer will be D. Which row describes the cause of the pressure of the gas? Collisions between gas particles and the container, and the effect of increasing the temperature of the gas, the average speed of the gas particle increases. So A is wrong. Why? Collision between gas particles, not only gas particles and container. So this is wrong. B, collision between gas particles and with container. So this is wrong. C also wrong. Collision between gas particles and the container. So C is the correct for this part, but second part is wrong. Collisions become less frequent. No, if you increase temperature, collisions become more frequent collision occurs. So this is the correct answer. Now number 2, 4 experiments is containing a different acidic gas are set up shown. The dividing glass plates are removed at the same time. This is the glass plate. In which set of apparatus does litmus paper read first? All are acidic gas, and you know acidic gas turns red litmus paper, blue litmus paper turns to red, but question is asking you which set of apparatus does the litmus turns red first? And you see this is the answer of B, hydrogen chloride gas. So it will turns blue litmus paper to red most quickly. Why? HCl mass is 1 plus 35.5, mass is 36.5 gram, and carbon dioxide mass is 44 gram, and so hydrogen chloride gas is less mass less molecular mass, so it will diffuse faster, it will move faster. And nitrogen dioxide mass 14 plus 32, 14 plus 32, you get 46 more mass. Sulfur dioxide 32 plus 32, 64. So here hydrogen chloride has lower molecular mass, that's why hydrogen chloride gas move faster and litmus paper turns red most quickly. That's why answer is the answer is B, because hydrogen chloride gas molecular mass is lowest. Next, the group 1 element potassium forms an ionic bond with group 7 element fluorine. Which two ions are produced? And you know potassium form K plus, as potassium is group 1 and fluorine is group 7, it forms F minus. So B is the right answer, correct answer. K plus F minus. This is wrong. Why F not plus? This wrong. Here K is minus, wrong. Here K is minus, wrong. So answer will be B. Now number 4. Number 4 is asking you X and Y are atoms. X and Y have the same number of electron shell number is same. X and Y have the same number of outer electrons, and X and Y have different mass number. And you know different mass number of shells same, outer electrons same, but different mass number. Which statements about X and Y are correct? 1. X and Y are isotopes because mass number is different. This is true. 1. Number 2, X and Y have the same total number of electrons. Yes, isotopes has same number of proton, so electron number will be same. Now 3, X and Y have the same chemical properties. This also true because X and Y have same number of outer electrons. Chemical properties depend upon the number of electrons in outer shell. So A is the right answer. 1, 2, 3 all are correct. Now number 5. Lithium chloride is an ionic compound and silicon dioxide is a covalent compound. Which statement about both compounds is correct? Answer D. Answer is C. They do not conduct electricity in solid form. This is the true because ionic compound in solid state they do not conduct electricity, because in solid state the ions are in fixed position, they cannot move. And also silicon dioxide is a giant covalent solid and that does not conduct electricity because there is no free electrons here or ion. A is wrong answer. Why? They are not soluble in water, So but ionic compound is soluble in water. This is wrong. They conduct electricity when melted. Silicon dioxide does not conduct electricity, and they have low melting point. This is wrong because they have high melting point. Number 6, which equations are balanced? You know, one equation, 2 iron, 2 iron, 3 3 6 oxygen, 3 2 is 6, so equation 1 is balanced. And also 4, calcium carbonate sulfuric acid, calcium sulfate plus carbon dioxide plus water. B is the correct answer. 1 and 4 equations are balanced because same number of atoms on both sides are same. 2 is wrong answer. Why? Here hydrogen 2, but here 2 to the 4 hydrogen, so this is not balanced. This is wrong. Why 3 is wrong? Here magnesium 1 1, sodium here 1 atom, but here 2 atoms, so this is wrong. Now 7, which row shows the formula of sodium carbonate? Sodium carbonate, you know, Na2CO3, carbonate balance is 2, sodium is 1. Zinc nitrate, zinc 2 is the zinc valence is 2, nitrate is 1, so zinc nitrate will be Zn NO3 whole 2. Ammonium sulfate, sulfate balance is 2, ammonium valence is 1, so formula of ammonium sulfate will be NH4 whole 2 SO4. Next, eight, which statements about hydrogen and oxygen are correct? D is the correct answer. Why? Hydrogen and oxygen can react to produce electrical energy because hydrogen burns with oxygen to produce water and energy is produced, and hydrogen and oxygen can be made by the electrolysis of dilute aqueous sodium chloride. Yes, dilute aqueous sodium chloride aqueous. During electrolysis at the cathode, hydrogen ion gains 2 electron to produce hydrogen, and at the anode, hydroxide ion lose electron to produce oxygen and water, oxygen plus water. So D is the correct answer. Hydrogen and oxygen can be made by the electrolysis of dilute aqueous sodium chloride. At the cathode, hydrogen is made, at the anode, oxygen is produced. Next, graphite has a giant covalent structure. Whose statement about graphite are correct? C is the correct answer. 2 correct. There are delocalized electrons between layers of carbon atoms. Yes, there are free electrons between layers of carbon atoms because graphite has free electrons. And you know, use of graphite is useful lubricant. And 4 also correct. Graphite is a good conductor of electricity because due to free electron. But why 1 is wrong? carbon atoms form four covalent bonds with neighboring atoms. No, carbon atoms form 3 covalent bonds, not 4. Diamond makes 4 bonds, but graphite, every carbon forms 3 covalent bond. A is wrong. 2, 3, 4 is 2 to 4 number is correct, so answer will be C. Number 10, which reaction pathway diagram represents an endothermic reaction? Endothermic reaction, you know, this answer is B. Why? Reactants has less energy, product has more energy. So this is the endothermic reaction. If product has more energy than the reactant, that reaction is endothermic reaction. And also for this reaction, delta H value, the energy difference between reactant and product is plus 24. This is endothermic, that's why plus. So A is wrong. Why? Because delta is given negative. No, delta H will be positive. And C is the diagram for exothermic reaction. So this on, but question is asking you endothermic reaction. And D also exothermic reaction. So answer is by B. Next, the equation for the reaction shown: hydrogen reacts with oxygen to produce water, and the table shows the bond energies involved. Their bond and their bond enthalpy values are given. So what is the energy given out during the reaction? This is the reactant, this is product. So energy given out, delta S will be here 2 hydrogen bond, 2 hydrogen bond, 2 into 436 plus oxygen double bond 1 times 498 minus water 2 mole water 1 plus 1 times 2 4 times 464. So if you calculate, you will get negative 486 kilojoule per mole. That means energy given out, bond broken energy means all reactant energy minus product energy, then you will get. Next, which process involves a chemical change? Answer is A, adding sodium to water. If you add sodium to water, sodium hydroxide plus hydrogen is produced. So this is a chemical reaction, chemical change. But boiling water, physical change. Dissolving sodium chloride in water, no reaction here, just dissolve, physical change. Producing water from aqueous sodium chloride, this is distillation, this is not chemical reaction, physical change. Now next, number 13, an experiment is carried out to find the rate of reaction between hydrochloric acid and zinc. Zinc solid reacts with hydrochloric acid, zinc chloride plus hydrogen is produced. The results of the experiment are shown here. Y-axis time, decreasing with time. So what is the level on the y-axis? And you see ongoing time decreases. So this will be the concentration of hydrochloric acid decreases ongoing time, because hydrochloric acid reacts with zinc, so concentration of hydrochloric acid decreases with time. So y-axis will be concentration of hydrochloric acid. But why A is wrong? Amount of zinc chloride is produced. So this is the product. It will be this type of graph, increase with time. Mass of zinc reacted, so zinc is excess is used, so mass of zinc reacted, then volume of hydrogen produced. So y-axis is the concentration. Ongoing time, concentration of acid decreases. Then number 14, hydrogen peroxide decomposed to form water and oxygen. This is the reaction. Manganese 4 oxide catalyzes the decomposition reaction. Manganese 4 oxide catalyzes the reaction. The reaction is investigated in 4 experiments. This number 1, 2, 3, and volume and concentration of hydrogen peroxide. This is the condition. So you are asking all reactions go to the completion and all measurements of gas volumes are at room temperature and pressure. Whose statements is correct? And this is the C is the correct answer. Experiment 2 and experimenter 4 each produces the same volume of gas. Why? Because experiment 2 and 4, if you count is mole, 2 into 12.5 divided by 1000. So number of mole will be 0.025. And also 4, if you count this 25 divided by 1000 into 1, you will get number of mole same 0.025. So as mole number of reactant are same, so experiment 2 and experiment 4 is produces the same volume of gas because number of moles same, but at different rates, but rate of reaction is different. Why? You see, experiment 2 concentration is 2 mole per dm cube and experiment 4 concentration 1 mole per dm cube. So if concentration is more, rate of reaction will be high. So number C is the correct answer. And A is the wrong. Why? Experiment 1 produces less gas than 4. No. Experiment 1 produces less gas than 4, but at same rate. Experiment 1 mole 1 produces less gas than experiment 4. So why A is wrong? Experiment 1 produces less gas than experiment 4, but at same rate. No. Here 25 degrees centigrade, here 40 degrees centigrade. So rate will be different. And B is wrong answer. Why? Experiment 2 produces more gas than experiment 1. True, but at same rate. No. Experiment 2 and 1, 25 degrees centigrade and 40 degrees centigrade. So rate of reaction will be different, not same. Then next 15, sulfuric acid is produced by the contact process. Which row shows the typical condition used in this process? And you know, Manufacture of sulfuric acid process name is contact process. In this process, catalyst is used vanadium 5 oxide V2O5, pressure 2 atm or 200 kilopascal and 450 degrees centigrade temperature. C is the correct answer. Now 16, which equation shows the reduction of copper? You show here copper 2 plus, here copper 0. So answer will be A, because copper 2 oxide reduced to copper. Copper oxidation number decreases +2 to 0. Copper is reduced. But here copper +2, here +2, same, not reduce. Here 0, 0, same. Here copper oxidation number 0, here 0, same. So answer will be A. Next, number 17, which statement about the acid is correct? A weak acid partially dissociates in aqueous solution, and you know weak acid partially ionizes or partially dissociates in aqueous solution. So answer will be A. B is wrong answer. An acid accept a proton, no. An acid donate proton. C. Ethanoic acid act as a strong acid, no. Ethanoic acid is weak acid. Organic acid, all organic acid are weak acid. D. Hydrochloric acid is a strong acid. This is true. That ionizes in water to form H minus ion, no, to form H plus ion. That's why this is wrong. Then number 18, copper 2 sulfate is formed by reacting excess copper 2 carbonate with dilute sulfuric acid. So copper 2 sulfate, copper 2 carbonate reacts with dilute sulfuric acid to produce copper sulfate, carbon dioxide and plus water. Copper 2 sulfate solution. Which process are part of the preparation of solid copper 2 sulfate? So one is needed, crystallization, because after filtration the filtrate is heated to the crystallization point, is true. And then filtration, to separate solid crystals filtration is needed, but titration. So answer 1 and 3, I mean A is the correct answer. Distillation here no need, titration here no need, wrong answer. Next, which type of reaction is represented by the equation shown? Lead ion aqueous reacts with nitrate ion aqueous, sodium ion aqueous, iodide ion aqueous to produce lead iodide yellow solid, you know, solid, and aqueous sodium ion, nitrate ion aqueous. So what type of reaction? As precipitate is from, sorry, answer will be D, precipitation reaction. This is the precipitation reaction. What is precipitation reaction? If reacting molecule reacts to form a solid or precipitate, that reaction is known as precipitation reaction. So in this reaction, lead ion reacts with iodide ion, lead to iodide solid is produced as precipitate. So this is precipitation reaction. No, A is wrong, not redox, not neutralization. Then next, which compound is likely to be colored? You know which compounds are colored? Transition metal containing compounds are colored. So here answer will be KMnO4, potassium permanganate is color, but potassium nitrate is white and potassium carbonate, this not colored. Potassium sulfate is not colored, and potassium permanganate is purple color or pink color. So answer will be A. Thank you, dear students. IGCSE Chemistry, October, November, number 21. Which statements about the metal zinc are correct? 2, 3, 4 is the right answer. C is the right answer. So 2, 3, 4 are correct answer. Why? Zinc metal, about zinc. It is used to galvanize steel. Yes, as galvanizing metal, zinc is used. Layer of zinc is given. 3. It is used to make alloy brass. Yes, brass is alloy of copper plus zinc. So zinc is used to make alloy. And 4. It reacts with dilute hydrochloric acid to produce hydrogen gas. Yes, you know, zinc reacts with hydrochloric acid to produce zinc chloride plus hydrogen. Zinc reacts with hydrochloric acid, HCl, hydrochloric acid, to produce zinc chloride plus hydrogen. Zinc chloride plus hydrogen. So 2, 3, 4 are correct answer. That's why C is the correct answer. 1 is wrong. Why? 1 is not correct. It is extracted from the ore bauxite. No, from bauxite aluminum metal is extracted, not zinc. Now number 22, the electronic configuration of 4 elements P, Q, R and S are shown, and which elements are unreactive monoatomic gas, means noble gas, and this P, helium, monoatomic and unreactive. Also S, because outer shell has 8 electrons, so group 8 element means noble gas. Noble gas are unreactive and monoatomic. So 2 helium and 210 P and S, neon, helium and neon, these are monoatomic and unreactive, I mean noble gases. Q, group 2, so this is not unreactive, and R is group 6 because outer shell has 6 electron, and Q, outer shell has 2 electrons, so group 2 and group 6. Then 23, which row compares the strength of alloy with pure metal and explain the difference in strength? And you know, alloy is the stronger, so answer is C or D. D is the correct answer. This part also true, but explanation why D is the correct answer. D is correct answer. Layers, atoms make it harder for layers to slide over one another. So alloy is harder than pure metal because as alloy atoms are different in size, which make it harder to slide over one another. So D is the correct answer. Why C is wrong? Stronger is true, but layer atoms slide more easily. No, not more easily, because atoms are different in size, though, so they cannot slide they cannot slide easily. Sliding is become harder. That's why alloy are stronger. Next, 24. Zinc oxide reacts with carbon to produce zinc. Which equation represents this reaction? C is the correct answer. Zinc oxide reacts with zinc oxide reacts with carbon to produce zinc and carbon monoxide. Here zinc oxide is reduced by carbon. Zinc oxide reduced to zinc because oxygen is lost. Carbon is oxidized to carbon monoxide because oxygen is added. So C is the correct answer. And why A is wrong? This zinc oxide, zinc, carbon monoxide, yes, this two oxygen, but here one oxygen right hand side, left hand side two oxygen, so this is not correct equation. And zinc oxide reacts with carbon to produce zinc and carbon dioxide. Here one oxygen, here 2 to the 4 oxygens, so this is not correct. Correct answer is C. When a pitch of aluminum foil is added to dilute hydrochloric acid, no effervescence is seen. Aluminum foil is added, so when it is added to hydrochloric acid, hydrogen gas is produced and effervescence should be seen. But here question is asking no effervescence is seen. That means aluminum does not react with dilute hydrochloric acid. Why? This is the B is the correct answer. Aluminum has a surface layer of aluminum oxide. Aluminum reacts with oxygen to produce aluminum oxide. Aluminum oxide is a surface layer on aluminum, so it is a strong layer. That's why aluminum foil does not react with dilute hydrochloric acid. B is the correct answer. Now A is wrong. Why? Aluminum does not make a gas when it reacts with an acid. This is wrong. Aluminum is less reactive than hydrogen. No. Aluminum only reacts with constant hydrochloric acid. No. It's wrong. Only B is the correct answer. Next, (26) iron nails are stored in an airtight container. These iron nails, air, lid. The nails begin to rust after a few days. How can the rusting of the nails be prevented? How nails contains water vapor and oxygen, that's why iron nails is rust. So replace the air with argon. Argon is an unreactive gas, so rusting will be prevented. Next, 27. 4 substances present in the blast furnace during the iron extraction are listed: calcium carbonate, carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, iron trioxide. So which substance are both a reactant and a product during the reaction occurring in the blast furnace? Now answer is C, 2 and 3. Carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide. Because why these are reactants and products? Because, and you know, first in blast furnace, carbon reacts with oxygen to produce carbon dioxide. This is the first step. So here carbon dioxide is a product. Again, second step, carbon dioxide is reduced by carbon to produce carbon monoxide. So first reaction, carbon dioxide is a product, second reaction carbon dioxide is a reactant. So this carbon dioxide is the answer. Then why carbon monoxide? Because second reaction carbon monoxide is the product, and this carbon monoxide reduces iron 3 oxide to molten iron plus carbon dioxide. Molten iron plus carbon dioxide. So here carbon monoxide is reactant, but this carbon monoxide is product. So carbon monoxide used as reactant and product. That's why answer is the 2 and 3. But 1, why not calcium carbonate? Because calcium carbonate only used as reactant, not product. And 4, why not 4? Because iron 3 oxide is used as reactant, not product. Next one, aluminum is extracted from purified bauxite by electrolysis. Which row shows the ionic half equations for the reaction at each electrode? And you know, aluminum oxide break down to form aluminum 3 plus ion and oxide ion. So you know, at the cathode reaction occur, aluminum ion gains 3 electron, plus means gains, to form molten aluminum. This is reduction reaction occur at the cathode. And you know, at the anode, oxide ion lose 4 electron to form oxygen gas. This is oxidation reaction, as oxide ion lose electron. Next, number 29. Which test is used to show that a sample of water is pure? So B is the correct answer. Heat the water to check its boiling point, because boiling point, if water is a pure, water boils at 100 degrees centigrade. So by boiling point determination, you can detect that water is a pure. But why is wrong? Evaporate the water to see if any solids remain. No. C, test with anhydrous cobalt to chloride. No, this is the test for presence of water. So it can only ensure the presence of water but not pure water. And D, use universal indicator paper to check its pH. No, you can use universal indicator to check the pH, what is the pH of water, but not pure water, you can't detect it. Next, catalytic converters in car exhaust change polluting gases into non-polluting gases. Catalytic converter converts polluting gases to non-polluting gases. Which statement about oxide of nitrogen and car engines are correct? 2 and 3 is the correct. The oxygen in the oxide of nitrogen come from the air. Nitrogen reacts with oxygen to produce nitrogen monoxide or nitrogen dioxide. That oxygen come from the air in the car engine. 2 is the correct. And 3, catalytic converters convert oxide of nitrogen into nitrogen. Nitrogen oxide reacts with carbon monoxide to form nitrogen plus carbon dioxide. So nitrogen monoxide is a harmful gas, nitrogen is harmless gas. So catalytic converter converts nitrogen oxide into nitrogen. 2 and 3 as the correct answer. So answer is the B. Why A is wrong? The nitrogen in oxide of nitrogen comes from the compounds in gasoline. No, this is the wrong. Now number 31, the structure of two molecules X and Y are shown. X, this is alkene, Y also alkene, and this 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 alkene. Heptene, here 1 2 3 4 5 6 carbon, hexene. So which row describe X and Y? Answer is B. Structural isomers. No, because their molecular formula is not same. Molecular formula is different. One contains 7 carbon, other 6 carbon. Belong to the same homologous series. Yes, because both are alkene. They contains carbon-carbon double bond, carbon-carbon double bond. So they are alkene, same homologous series. 32. Now number 32. What is the structure of butanoic acid? And you know butanoic acid 4 carbon. This is 1 2 3 carbon. This is propanoic acid, and this is D is the correct answer, butanoic acid. This is the carboxylic acid functional group, COOH. So 1 2 3 4. So 4 carbon containing carboxylic acid is butanoic acid. Next, and why not A? A is the propanol, alcohol. B also alcohol, butanol. Next, 33. When a mixture of methane and chlorine is exposed to ultraviolet light, a reaction takes place. Whose statements about the reaction is correct? 2 and 4 is the correct answer. Why? The ultraviolet light provides the activation energy. True, yes. To occur a reaction, the reacting molecule gets energy from ultraviolet light. So 2 is the correct answer. The ultraviolet light provides the activation energy to react. And 4, methyl chloride or chloromethane is made in this reaction. Yes, when methane reacts with chlorine, one hydrogen is replaced by chlorine, chloromethane or methyl chloride plus hydrogen chloride is formed. So 2 and 4 is the correct answer, answer D. Why? 1 is wrong. It is an addition reaction. No, it is substitution reaction. And 3 is wrong. Why? An equation for the reaction is this. No, not this reaction. Hydrogen is not prepared, and this is wrong. Here 1 hydrogen will be replaced by 1 chlorine atom. So answer is D, 2 and 4 correct answer. Next, 34. Esters are formed when a carboxylic acid reacts with alcohol. You know, carboxylic acid reacts with alcohol in presence of sulfuric acid catalyst to produce ester and water. What is the catalyst for this reaction? You know, sulfuric acid is used here. Catalyst when carboxylic acid reacts with alcohol to produce ester and water. A is wrong. Aqueous potassium permanganate. No, not iron. Iron catalyst is used to manufacture of ammonia from nitrogen and hydrogen. And you also know vanadium 5 oxide catalyst is used in contact process for the manufacture of sulfuric acid. So here for the manufacture of sulfuric acid, but here esters sulfuric acid is used as catalyst. Next, 35, the diagram show part of the polymer. This is addition polymer, you know, and which diagram shows the monomer from which this polymer is made. And you know, this one repeat unit, 2 repeat unit, 3, here 4 repeat unit, and 1 repeat unit contains 2 carbon, that means it is ethene. So here C is the correct answer, ethene. From ethene this polymer will be made, polyethene. But here methane, it will not form. Alkane is not used to make polymer. This also alkane, alcohol, so is wrong answer. Here as polyethene, ethene molecule is needed to make this polymer. Next, nylon and PET are polymers. PET is the chemical name of polyester. So both are condensation polymers. Whose statement about these polymers are correct? And you one, they are both condensation polymer, yes. So C is the correct answer, only one. Propanediol could be a monomer for both polymers, no. See, the complete combustion of both polymers give 2 products only, no. Only addition polymer produces 2 products, carbon dioxide and water. So condensation polymer produce not only 2 products, many products can be formed. 37, ethane is used as a fuel. So which equation shows the complete combustion of ethane? And ethane reacts with oxygen to produce carbon dioxide and water, complete combustion. So A is the correct answer. B is wrong. Why? Because carbon monoxide is produced in complete combustion. And this is ethene, this wrong, this ethene also wrong. So question is asking ethane, C2H6. A is the correct answer. Next, 38. The painkiller paracetamol is synthesized from 4-aminophenol. Chromatography is done on an impure sample paracetamol. The results are shown. The diagram is not drawn to scale. So here baseline S and P. S is the impure sample of paracetamol and P is the pure sample, paracetamol. So the sample of paracetamol is contaminated with 4-aminophenol only. What is the RF value of 4-aminophenol? So you see, answer is the C, 0.74. How you get it? C is the correct answer. So this is pure, P is pure, so this also pure. Impure is this new spot is found and its value is 2.60. Baseline to impure sample distance 2.60 divided by baseline to solvent point from this to this 3.5 divided by 3.5. So if you calculate, you get 0.74. RF value will be 0.74. Next, The equation for the reaction of aqueous calcium nitrate and aqueous sodium hydroxide is shown. Calcium nitrate reacts with sodium hydroxide to produce calcium hydroxide and sodium nitrate solution. This aqueous means soluble, this is solid. So you are asking which process is used to remove calcium hydroxide from the mixture. Filtration is needed. So answer will be filtration. By filtration you can remove solid calcium hydroxide from this mixture. Is used to separate substance, crystallization not, distillation no need. Answer is filtration. Now the result of two tests on aqueous compound X are given. Test result: warm with aluminum foil and aqueous sodium hydroxide. Aluminum foil and aqueous sodium hydroxide. If ammonia gas is produced, this is the test for nitrate ion and nitrate ion. And you know, nitrate ion test any nitrate compound to a sodium nitrate or potassium nitrate. If you add aluminum foil and sodium hydroxide, ammonia gas is produced which turns damp red litmus paper to blue. So this is the nitrate ion test. So X content anion is nitrate now. Then aqueous sodium hydroxide, if you add brown precipitate, and you know iron 3 ion reacts with sodium hydroxide to produce iron 3 hydroxide brown precipitate. Iron 3 hydroxide brown precipitate. Iron 3 hydroxide is brown. So here cation is iron 3, anion is nitrate, X will be iron 3 nitrate. Iron 3 nitrate, answer will be A, iron 3 nitrate. Thank you dear students.